What if the next masterpiece you admire isn't hanging on a wall, but floating in the vast emptiness of space? Imagine stepping into a gallery where sculptures drift weightlessly, where the canvas is the cosmos itself, and where art transcends the boundaries of Earth. This isn't science fiction, it's the future of space-based art and culture, a realm where creativity meets the infinite possibilities of the universe. In this video, we're diving into 25 bold predictions about how art and culture will evolve as humanity ventures beyond our planet. From zero-gravity sculptures to lunar art installations, from Martian festivals to interplanetary art exchanges, we'll explore how the final frontier will become the ultimate stage for human expression. Get ready to envision a future where art isn't just something you see, it's something you experience in ways you've never imagined. Stay with us, because by the end of this journey, you'll see the cosmos not just as a place to explore, but as a canvas waiting to be painted. Let's begin. Now, let's take a closer look at our first prediction: zero-gravity sculptures. Picture this art that doesn't just sit still but moves freely, defying gravity in ways that challenge our very understanding of form and space. In zero-gravity environments, artists will have the unique opportunity to create sculptures that float, twist, and interact with their surroundings in ways that are simply impossible on Earth. Imagine a delicate, spiraling structure made of lightweight alloys, gently drifting through the air, or a magnetic sculpture that shifts and reconfigures itself as it responds to the subtle forces around it. These materials won't just be chosen for their practicality, but for their ability to bring new dimensions to art. Lightweight alloys, for example, could allow for intricate designs that would collapse under Earth's gravity, while magnetic elements could introduce dynamic, ever-changing forms. This isn't just about creating art, it's about redefining what art can be. By breaking free from the constraints of gravity, artists will open up entirely new possibilities for spatial art, inviting viewers to experience creativity in a way that feels almost otherworldly. And as we move forward, this kind of innovation will set the stage for even more groundbreaking developments in space-based art and culture. Speaking of which, let's turn our attention to the next frontier: orbital art galleries. Now let's shift our gaze upward to the stars, where art takes on a whole new dimension. Orbital art galleries, massive structures orbiting Earth, will redefine how we experience creativity. Picture this: a sprawling gallery suspended in space, where visitors float effortlessly through exhibits, unbound by gravity. These galleries won't just be places to view art, they'll be immersive environments where the architecture itself becomes part of the experience. Building these structures will require groundbreaking innovations. Architects and engineers will need to design habitats that can withstand the harsh conditions of space while providing a safe and comfortable environment for visitors. Think lightweight, durable materials that can handle extreme temperatures and radiation, paired with advanced life support systems to ensure breathable air and stable temperatures. The design will also need to account for microgravity, creating spaces where art can be displayed in 3 dimensions, free from the constraints of walls and floors. Imagine walking, or rather, floating through a gallery where sculptures hover around you and paintings seem to stretch endlessly in every direction. But the real magic lies in the visitor experience. Stepping into an orbital art gallery will feel like entering a dream. Visitors will glide through exhibits, their movements fluid and graceful, as they interact with art in ways that are impossible on Earth. A sculpture might rotate slowly in mid-air, revealing new perspectives with every turn, while a light-based installation could create mesmerizing patterns that dance across the walls and ceiling. The absence of gravity will allow artists to experiment with form and movement in ways that challenge our understanding of space and perception. These galleries won't just be for art enthusiasts, they'll be destinations for anyone curious about the intersection of creativity and technology. Imagine attending an opening night in orbit where guests mingle in zero gravity, sipping drinks from specially designed containers as they discuss the latest innovations in space-based art. It's a vision that feels both futuristic and within reach, a testament to humanity's endless drive to explore and create. As we look ahead, Orbital Art Galleries will not only showcase the work of visionary artists, but also inspire new generations to push the boundaries of what's possible. And with that, let's turn our attention to the next frontier, Lunar Art Installations, where the moon itself becomes a canvas for human creativity. Now, let's take a giant leap from orbital galleries to the moon itself, where artists will transform the lunar landscape into a breathtaking canvas for large-scale installations. Imagine the moon not just as a distant celestial body, but as a stage for human creativity, where the stark, otherworldly terrain becomes the backdrop for groundbreaking art. Lunar art installations will take advantage of the moon's unique environment in ways that are impossible on Earth. The lack of atmosphere and the moon's reflective surface will allow artists to create light-based works that interact with the natural landscape in mesmerizing ways. Picture a series of solar-powered light installations that cast ethereal glows across the lunar surface, their patterns shifting as the moon rotates. These works could be designed to respond to the angle of sunlight, creating dynamic displays that change throughout the lunar day. Sculptures made from lunar materials will also play a key role in this new artistic frontier. Artists could use regolith, the fine, dusty soil that covers the moon, to create textured, organic forms that blend seamlessly with the environment. Imagine towering structures carved from lunar rock, their surfaces etched with intricate designs that tell stories of human exploration and imagination. These sculptures wouldn't just be static objects, they'd be living monuments shaped by the same forces that have molded the moon for billions of years. The moon's low gravity will open up even more possibilities for creativity. Artists could design installations that incorporate movement with elements that float or drift gently in the lunar breeze. A kinetic sculpture, for example, might feature delicate spinning components that catch the sunlight, casting shimmering reflections across the landscape. The result would be a fusion of art and science, where the laws of physics become part of the creative process. But lunar art won't just be about aesthetics. It will also serve as a powerful reminder of humanity's connection to the cosmos. These installations will stand as symbols of our ability to adapt and innovate, transforming a barren world into a place of beauty and inspiration. They'll invite us to see the moon not just as a destination, but as a partner in our artistic journey. As we continue to explore the possibilities of space-based art, let's turn our attention to another exciting frontier, Martian cultural festivals, where Earth traditions meet the unique identity of a new world. Now, let's shift our gaze from the moon to the red planet, where humanity's artistic spirit will take on a whole new dimension. Martian cultural festivals will be more than just celebrations. They'll be a fusion of Earth's rich traditions and the emerging identity of a new world. Picture this, vibrant gatherings under the rusty Martian sky, where art, music, and performance come together to tell the story of a civilization finding its footing on an alien planet. On Mars, festivals will be shaped by the planet's unique environment. The thin atmosphere and lower gravity will influence everything from the way music sounds to how performers move. Imagine musicians experimenting with new instruments designed for Mars, creating sounds that resonate differently in the thinner air. Performances might incorporate zero-gravity elements, with dancers floating gracefully across stages, their movements defying Earth's constraints. These festivals won't just entertain, they'll redefine what it means to create and experience art in a place where the rules are entirely different. Technology will play a central role in making these festivals immersive and unforgettable. Augmented reality could transform the Martian landscape into a dynamic backdrop for performances, blending the real and the virtual in ways that transport audiences to entirely new worlds. Picture a concert where the audience wears AR headsets, watching as the barren plains of Mars come alive with swirling colors and fantastical imagery, all synchronized with the music. These experiences will blur the line between reality and imagination, creating a sense of wonder that's uniquely Martian. Art installations at these festivals will reflect the duality of life on Mars, rooted in Earth's heritage yet shaped by the challenges and opportunities of a new home. Artists might use Martian materials to craft sculptures that tell stories of adaptation and resilience, or create interactive pieces that respond to the planet's harsh environment. Imagine a massive installation powered by solar energy, its lights and patterns shifting with the intensity of the Martian sun, symbolizing the balance between human ingenuity and the forces of nature. Martian cultural festivals will also serve as a bridge between Earth and its distant colony, fostering a sense of connection despite the vast distance. Live-streamed performances and virtual reality experiences will allow people on Earth to participate in these celebrations, creating a shared cultural experience that spans two worlds. These festivals won't just celebrate Martian culture, they'll remind us of the enduring power of art to unite, inspire, and transcend boundaries. As we look ahead to the future of space-based art and culture, let's explore how virtual reality will bring these extraterrestrial experiences right into our living rooms. Now, let's step into a world where the boundaries of space and Earth blur, thanks to the power of virtual reality. Space-themed virtual reality art will revolutionize how we experience the cosmos, bringing the wonders of space-based art and culture directly into our homes. Imagine slipping on a VR headset and instantly being transported to a Martian festival where you can walk among towering sculptures, interact with floating installations, or even join a zero-gravity dance performance, all without leaving your living room. Virtual reality will offer hyper-realistic simulations of space environments, allowing users to explore art in ways that were once unimaginable. Picture standing on the surface of the moon, surrounded by light-based installations that react to your movements, or floating through an orbital art gallery where every piece is designed to defy gravity. These experiences won't just be visual, they'll engage all your senses with spatial audio and haptic feedback, making you feel as though you're truly there. One of the most exciting possibilities is the ability to attend space-based events in real time. Imagine tuning into a live-streamed concert on Mars, where the audience on Earth can interact with the performers through VR. You might find yourself dancing alongside other virtual attendees, your movements synchronized across millions of miles. Or perhaps you'll explore a digital recreation of a lunar art installation, walking through its corridors and even leaving your own virtual mark on the exhibit. Artists will also use VR to push the boundaries of creativity, crafting immersive experiences that challenge our perceptions of space and time. Imagine stepping into a virtual artwork that simulates the vastness of the cosmos, where you can travel through galaxies, witness the birth of stars, or even encounter alien landscapes. These pieces won't just be viewed, they'll be lived, offering a deeply personal connection to the art and the universe it represents. For those who may never have the chance to visit space, VR will provide a window into this extraordinary world. It will democratize access to space-based art and culture, allowing anyone with a headset to explore, create, and connect. This technology won't just replicate the experience of being in space, it will enhance it, offering new perspectives and possibilities that even physical travel couldn't provide. As we look ahead, the fusion of virtual reality and space-based art promises to redefine how we engage with creativity and the cosmos. Next, we'll explore how artists from different planets will collaborate, sharing ideas and creating hybrid art forms that reflect the diversity of interplanetary cultures. Now, let's take a leap into the future where art transcends planetary boundaries. Interplanetary art exchanges will become a cornerstone of space-based culture, fostering collaboration between artists from Earth, the Moon, and Mars. Imagine a world where a painter on Earth teams up with a sculptor on Mars to create a piece that blends terrestrial landscapes with Martian textures, or where a musician on the Moon composes a symphony inspired by the sounds of all three worlds. These exchanges won't just be about sharing art, they'll be about creating something entirely new, a fusion of perspectives that reflects the richness of interplanetary life. One of the most exciting aspects of these exchanges will be the blending of materials and techniques unique to each planet. Artists on Mars might use regolith, the red dust that covers the planet's surface, to craft sculptures, while lunar artists could incorporate moon rocks into their installations. Earth-based creators, in turn, might bring traditional mediums like paint or clay into the mix, creating hybrid works that tell stories of unity and exploration. These collaborations will push the boundaries of what art can be, challenging us to see the universe through a shared lens. Technology will play a crucial role in making these exchanges possible. Advanced communication systems will allow artists to work together in real time, despite being millions of miles apart. Virtual reality will enable them to step into each other's studios, share ideas, and even co-create pieces as if they were in the same room. Imagine a holographic meeting where a Martian artist demonstrates a new technique using local materials, while their Earth-based counterpart offers feedback and suggestions. These interactions will not only enrich the art but also deepen the cultural connections between worlds. The impact of interplanetary art exchanges will extend far beyond the art itself. They'll serve as a bridge between cultures, fostering understanding and empathy among the inhabitants of different planets. Through art, we'll celebrate our differences and discover what unites us, creating a shared cultural identity that spans the solar system. These exchanges will remind us that, no matter where we live, creativity is a universal language. As we look to the future, the possibilities for interplanetary collaboration are endless. From joint exhibitions to cross-planetary art festivals, these exchanges will redefine how we think about art and culture. Next, we'll explore how space exploration will inspire a new era of fashion, with designers creating clothing that reflects the beauty and innovation of life beyond Earth. Now, let's shift our focus to how the cosmos will shape the way we dress. Space-inspired fashion is set to revolutionize the industry, blending functionality with futuristic aesthetics. Designers will draw inspiration from spacesuits, celestial bodies, and cutting-edge materials to create clothing that's not just stylish but also deeply connected to the experience of life beyond Earth. Picture sleek, metallic fabrics that mimic the shimmer of distant stars or garments adorned with patterns inspired by the swirling clouds of nebulae. These designs will reflect the awe and wonder of space exploration, turning everyday wear into a celebration of the universe. One of the most exciting possibilities is the integration of technology into fashion. Imagine clothing that adapts to your environment, with built-in temperature regulation to keep you comfortable whether you're on a chilly Martian outpost or a bustling space station. LED lighting could be woven into fabrics, allowing outfits to change colors or display patterns that respond to movement or mood. These innovations won't just be about looking good, they'll redefine what clothing can do, merging art and utility in ways we've never seen before. Space-inspired fashion will also challenge traditional ideas of design. Materials like lightweight alloys, reflective polymers, and even recycled spacecraft components could become staples in a designer's toolkit. These materials will not only push the boundaries of creativity, but also promote sustainability as the fashion industry looks to reduce its environmental impact. Imagine a jacket made from repurposed thermal insulation or a dress crafted from the same durable fabrics used in space habitats. These pieces will tell stories of innovation and resilience, connecting wearers to the spirit of exploration. The influence of space won't stop at materials and technology. Designers will also explore new silhouettes and forms, inspired by the fluidity of zero gravity or the geometric shapes of spacecraft. Think voluminous, floating gowns that mimic the movement of astronauts in space, or structured, angular jackets that echo the lines of a lunar rover. These designs will challenge our perceptions of what clothing can be, offering a fresh perspective on fashion that's as bold and limitless as the cosmos itself. As space-inspired fashion takes off, it will also create new opportunities for self-expression. Wearers will be able to choose outfits that reflect their connection to space, whether they're inspired by the rugged beauty of Mars, the ethereal glow of Saturn's rings, or the sleek efficiency of a spaceship. This trend will blur the line between fashion and art, turning every outfit into a statement about humanity's place in the universe. Looking ahead, the possibilities for space-inspired fashion are as vast as the cosmos itself. From high-tech garments to avant-garde designs, this trend will redefine how we think about clothing, blending the practical with the poetic. Next, we'll dive into how the unique acoustics of space will inspire a new era of music and soundscapes, creating genres that are truly out of this world. Now, let's tune into a world where sound takes on a whole new dimension. Cosmic music and soundscapes will emerge as a groundbreaking frontier in the arts, shaped by the unique acoustics of space environments. Unlike on Earth, where sound travels through air, in space, it behaves in ways that challenge our understanding of music. Musicians will harness these differences to craft compositions that are truly out of this world. Imagine the eerie silence of space stations, where sound waves don't propagate as they do on Earth. Here, musicians might rely on vibrations transmitted through surfaces or specialized equipment to create auditory experiences. Picture a performance where the hum of a spacecraft's engines becomes the bass line, or the gentle tapping of an astronaut's glove against a metal panel transforms into a rhythmic beat. These sounds, once considered noise, will become the foundation of a new musical language. On planetary surfaces like the Moon or Mars, the lack of atmosphere will create a surreal acoustic environment. Musicians could experiment with low-frequency vibrations or use instruments designed to resonate with the planet's surface. Imagine a concert on Mars where the red dust beneath your feet amplifies the deep, resonant tones of a drum, or a lunar performance where the stillness of the Moon's surface allows every note to echo with crystalline clarity. These settings will inspire compositions that feel otherworldly, blending the familiar with the alien. Technology will play a crucial role in shaping cosmic music. Composers might use advanced software to simulate the acoustics of space or create entirely new instruments that can function in low-gravity environments. Think of a harp that floats in mid-air, its strings vibrating in response to the slightest touch, or a synthesizer that generates sounds based on the electromagnetic waves of distant stars. These innovations will push the boundaries of what music can be, opening up possibilities that were once the stuff of science fiction. The genres born from these experiments will be as diverse as the cosmos itself. From ambient soundscapes that capture the vast emptiness of space to pulsating electronic beats inspired by the rhythms of orbiting satellites, cosmic music will offer something for every listener. It will also serve as a bridge between cultures, uniting people across planets through the universal language of sound. As we look to the future, cosmic music and soundscapes will not only entertain but also deepen our connection to the universe. They will remind us that even in the silence of space, there is music waiting to be discovered. Next, we'll explore how artists will leave their mark on space habitats and spacecraft, turning them into canvases for storytelling and self-expression. Now, let's shift our focus to a form of art that thrives on rebellion and self-expression, even in the most unexpected places. Space graffiti and murals will become a fascinating way for artists to leave their mark on the final frontier. Imagine the sleek, metallic walls of space habitats and spacecraft transformed into vibrant canvases, telling stories of human exploration and creativity. Creating graffiti in space presents unique challenges. On Earth, graffiti artists rely on gravity to guide their spray paint or markers, but in zero-gravity environments, every movement requires precision. Artists might use specialized tools like pressurized paint canisters designed to work in microgravity, or even robotic arms to help them navigate the complexities of painting in space. The logistics of transporting art supplies to space stations or colonies will also be a hurdle, as every ounce of cargo must be carefully planned. Ethical considerations will play a significant role in this new frontier of art. Space habitats and spacecraft are highly controlled environments where every surface serves a purpose. Graffiti artists will need to balance their desire for self-expression with the practical needs of these structures. Collaborations between artists and space agencies could lead to designated art zones where murals and graffiti are encouraged, turning functional spaces into galleries that inspire and uplift those living and working in space. The murals created in these environments will do more than just beautify. They will tell stories of human resilience, exploration, and the shared dream of reaching the stars. Picture a mural on a Mars colony depicting the first human footsteps on the red planet, or a spacecraft adorned with symbols of unity from Earth's diverse cultures. These works will serve as reminders of where we've come from and where we're headed, connecting people across planets through the power of art. As space graffiti and murals evolve, they will also raise questions about ownership and preservation. Who owns the art created in space? How will these works be maintained in harsh environments, exposed to radiation and extreme temperatures? These challenges will spark new conversations about the role of art in space and its lasting impact on future generations. Next, we'll dive into how artificial intelligence will contribute to space-based art, creating works that reflect the vastness and complexity of the cosmos. Now, let's turn our attention to a fascinating intersection of technology and creativity, art created by artificial intelligence in space. As we venture further into the cosmos, artificial intelligence will play a pivotal role in shaping the artistic landscape of the future. Imagine AI systems equipped with advanced algorithms and vast datasets, generating art that captures the infinite beauty and mystery of the universe. These creations could range from intricate digital paintings to immersive installations, all inspired by the unique conditions and perspectives of space. One of the most exciting possibilities is the collaboration between human artists and artificial intelligence. Picture an artist on a space station working alongside an AI system that suggests patterns, colors, or even entire compositions based on real-time data from the surrounding environment. For instance, an AI could analyze the movement of stars, the colors of distant nebulae, or the textures of planetary surfaces, translating these elements into artistic concepts. This partnership could push the boundaries of creativity, blending human intuition with the precision and adaptability of artificial intelligence. But AI's role in space-based art won't stop at collaboration. In some cases, artificial intelligence might create art entirely on its own. Imagine autonomous AI systems aboard spacecraft or space habitats, generating art that evolves over time in response to its surroundings. These systems could use sensors to gather data about their environment, such as radiation levels, temperature fluctuations, or even the emotional states of astronauts, and transform this information into dynamic, ever-changing artworks. The result would be a form of art that is deeply connected to the realities of life in space, offering a unique reflection of the human experience beyond Earth. The potential for AI-generated art in space also raises intriguing questions about creativity and authorship. Can art created by artificial intelligence carry the same emotional weight as works made by human hands? How will we define the value of these creations in a world where technology plays such a central role in artistic expression? These questions will spark new debates and inspire fresh perspectives on the nature of art itself. As we look to the future, it's clear that artificial intelligence will not only enhance our ability to create art in space, but also challenge our understanding of what art can be. From collaborative masterpieces to autonomous creations, AI will open up new frontiers of creativity, helping us explore the cosmos in ways we've never imagined. Next, we'll explore how filmmakers will use space as a backdrop for storytelling, creating movies and series that delve into the cultural and artistic aspects of life beyond Earth. Now, let's shift our gaze to the silver screen, where space will become more than just a setting. It will transform into a character in its own right. Filmmakers of the future will use the vastness of space as a canvas to tell stories that explore the cultural and artistic dimensions of life beyond Earth. Imagine movies and series that don't just depict space travel but delve into the human experience of living among the stars. These narratives will tackle themes like identity, belonging, and the clash between Earth traditions and emerging extraterrestrial cultures. One of the most exciting possibilities is the rise of immersive media experiences that blur the line between reality and fiction. Picture putting on a virtual reality headset and stepping into a fully realized space colony where you can interact with characters, explore alien landscapes, and even participate in the story. These experiences won't just be passive entertainment, they'll be interactive journeys that allow viewers to feel as though they're truly part of the narrative. Filmmakers could use advanced technologies like augmented reality and haptic feedback to create sensations of weightlessness, the chill of a Martian breeze, or the hum of a spaceship's engines. Space-themed films will also push the boundaries of visual storytelling. Directors will have access to cutting-edge tools that allow them to depict the cosmos in unprecedented detail. Imagine scenes where the camera drifts through a nebula, capturing its swirling colors and textures, or sequences that take viewers on a high-speed chase through an asteroid field. These visuals won't just be eye-catching, they'll serve as metaphors for the vastness of human potential and the mysteries of the universe. But it's not just about spectacle. Space-themed media will also explore the emotional and psychological challenges of life beyond Earth. Stories might focus on the isolation of a lone astronaut on a deep space mission, the camaraderie of a crew building a new society on Mars, or the tension between generations born on different planets. These narratives will resonate with audiences by reflecting universal human experiences, even as they unfold in extraordinary settings. As technology advances, we might even see films and series created entirely in space. Imagine a director shooting scenes on the moon or a writer crafting a script while orbiting Mars. These productions wouldn't just be set in space, they'd be born there, offering a perspective that's impossible to replicate on Earth. The result would be stories that feel authentic, grounded in the realities of life beyond our planet. Space-themed film and media will not only entertain but also inspire. They'll challenge us to think about our place in the universe and the possibilities that await us among the stars. By blending cutting-edge technology with timeless storytelling, filmmakers will create works that captivate our imaginations and deepen our connection to the cosmos. Next, we'll explore how the design of space habitats and colonies will become an art form in itself, merging functionality with breathtaking aesthetics. Now, let's take a closer look at how the very places we'll live and work in space will transcend mere functionality to become masterpieces of design. Space architecture is set to evolve into a groundbreaking art form, where the structures we build will not only serve practical purposes but also inspire awe and wonder. Imagine habitats and colonies that are as much about beauty as they are about survival, blending cutting-edge engineering with visionary creativity. Architects of the future will face unique challenges and opportunities when designing for space. Unlike Earth, where gravity and atmosphere shape our buildings, space environments demand entirely new approaches. Picture habitats with sweeping, organic shapes that mimic the curves of celestial bodies, or colonies that seem to float effortlessly in the void, their surfaces reflecting the light of distant stars. These designs won't just be functional, they'll be expressions of humanity's ingenuity and our desire to create beauty even in the most alien environments. One of the most exciting possibilities is the use of materials that are both lightweight and durable, allowing for structures that are both practical and visually striking. Imagine transparent domes that offer panoramic views of the cosmos, or walls embedded with bioluminescent elements that glow softly in the darkness of space. These materials won't just serve a purpose, they'll transform the habitats into living, breathing works of art. The interiors of these space structures will be just as innovative. Architects will design spaces that adapt to the needs of their inhabitants, with modular layouts that can be reconfigured for different uses. Picture a colony where walls can shift and change, creating new rooms or opening up vast communal areas. These flexible designs will not only maximize efficiency, but also allow for a dynamic, ever-changing aesthetic that keeps the environment fresh and inspiring. Light will play a crucial role in space architecture, both as a practical necessity and an artistic element. With no natural light in the vacuum of space, architects will use artificial lighting to create moods and atmospheres. Imagine habitats where the lighting changes to mimic the rhythms of a day on Earth, or colonies where light installations create stunning visual effects, turning the entire structure into a canvas for artistic expression. But space architecture won't just be about individual buildings, it will also encompass the design of entire colonies and cities. Picture sprawling lunar bases with interconnected tunnels and domes, or Martian cities that rise like futuristic cathedrals from the red dust. These designs will reflect the unique challenges and opportunities of their environments, blending practicality with a sense of grandeur that speaks to humanity's aspirations. As we venture further into space, the design of our habitats will become a reflection of our values and dreams. These structures will not only protect us from the harshness of space, but also remind us of the beauty and potential of the universe. By merging functionality with aesthetics, space architecture will become a testament to human creativity and our ability to thrive in even the most challenging conditions. Next, we'll journey into the realm of deep space, where art installations will push the boundaries of what's possible, inspiring awe and contemplation in those who encounter them. Now, let's venture beyond the familiar confines of our solar system and into the vast expanse of deep space, where art will take on a whole new dimension. Imagine art installations placed in the void, far from Earth, where they exist not just as objects but as profound statements about humanity's place in the universe. These works will be more than just visually stunning, they'll be designed to evoke a sense of awe and contemplation in those who encounter them, whether they're astronauts on long-duration missions or future generations of space travelers. Creating art in deep space presents unique challenges. Unlike Earth or even nearby celestial bodies, deep space is an environment of extreme isolation and harsh conditions. Artists and engineers will need to consider factors like radiation, microgravity, and the sheer distance from Earth when designing these installations. Materials will have to withstand the rigors of space travel and the test of time, as maintenance in such remote locations will be nearly impossible. Imagine sculptures made from ultra-durable alloys or installations that use self-sustaining energy sources, ensuring they remain intact and functional for centuries. One of the most intriguing aspects of deep space art is its potential to interact with its environment. Picture installations that respond to cosmic phenomena, like solar winds or gravitational waves, creating dynamic, ever-changing displays. These works could incorporate light, sound, or even movement, using the natural forces of space as their medium. For example, an installation might use solar panels to capture energy from distant stars, powering a light show that shifts and evolves as it drifts through the cosmos. The result would be a living, breathing piece of art that reflects the beauty and unpredictability of the universe itself. The placement of these installations will also be crucial. Imagine encountering a massive sculpture floating in the void, its silhouette framed against the backdrop of a distant galaxy, or perhaps a series of smaller works scattered along a deep space route, each one offering a moment of reflection and connection for travelers on their journey. These installations could serve as waypoints, marking significant milestones in humanity's exploration of the cosmos and providing a sense of continuity and purpose. But perhaps the most profound impact of deep space art will be its ability to inspire. For those who encounter these works, they'll serve as reminders of humanity's creativity and resilience, even in the face of the unknown. They'll challenge us to think about our place in the universe and the legacy we leave behind. These installations won't just be art, they'll be messages to the future, testaments to our curiosity and our desire to explore, create, and connect. As we look ahead, the possibilities for deep space art are as limitless as the universe itself. These works will push the boundaries of what art can be, transforming the void into a canvas for human expression. And as we continue to explore the cosmos, they'll remind us that even in the farthest reaches of space, beauty and meaning can be found. Next, we'll explore how performance artists will take to the stars, using space as a stage for breathtaking works that redefine the boundaries of movement, light, and sound. Now, let's shift our focus to the captivating world of space-based performance art, where the stage is no longer bound by gravity or the limits of Earth. Imagine performers floating effortlessly, their movements defying the constraints we've come to accept as normal. In the microgravity environment of space, dance and acrobatics will take on entirely new forms, transforming the way we think about performance and expression. Picture a dancer suspended in mid-air, their body twisting and turning in ways that would be impossible on Earth. Without gravity pulling them down, every movement becomes a fluid, almost dreamlike experience. Performers will be able to glide, spin, and soar through the air with a grace and precision that redefines the art of dance. Choreography will evolve to incorporate three-dimensional movement, creating performances that unfold in every direction, not just across a flat stage. This will open up endless possibilities for storytelling, as artists use the freedom of space to convey emotions and ideas in entirely new ways. Light and sound will also play a crucial role in these performances. Imagine a stage illuminated by floating orbs of light, their glow shifting and changing in response to the performer's movements. Soundscapes could be designed to envelop the audience with music and effects that seem to come from all directions, creating an immersive experience unlike anything we've known. Artists might even use the natural acoustics of space habitats or the silence of the void to craft performances that are as much about what you hear as what you see. Acrobatics, too, will reach new heights literally. Without gravity, performers will be able to execute flips, spins, and other maneuvers with a level of control and creativity that's impossible on Earth. Imagine a troupe of acrobats performing synchronized routines in mid-air, their bodies moving in perfect harmony as they navigate the three-dimensional space around them. These performances could become a blend of athleticism and artistry, pushing the boundaries of what the human body is capable of. But space-based performance art won't just be about the spectacle, it will also be deeply personal and introspective. Performers might use their art to explore themes of isolation, connection, and the human experience in the vastness of space. A solo dancer floating in the void could evoke a sense of solitude, while a group performance might symbolize unity and collaboration in the face of the unknown. These works will challenge audiences to think about their own place in the universe and the emotions that come with exploring the final frontier. As we look to the future, space-based performance art promises to be a groundbreaking fusion of creativity and technology. It will push the boundaries of what's possible, inspiring us to see the cosmos not just as a place to explore, but as a canvas for human expression. And as we continue to venture into space, these performances will remind us that even in the most unfamiliar environments, art has the power to move, connect, and inspire. Next, we'll turn our attention to how writers will capture the essence of space-based art and culture, exploring the emergence of new literary genres that reflect life beyond Earth. Now, let's dive into the world of space-themed literature, where the written word will take on new dimensions as it captures the essence of life beyond Earth. Writers will have the unique opportunity to explore the intersection of art, culture, and the cosmos, crafting stories that reflect the challenges, wonders, and emotions of living in space. This new frontier of storytelling will give rise to entirely new literary genres, reshaping how we think about literature and its role in our understanding of the universe. Imagine novels that transport readers to bustling space colonies, where the daily lives of settlers are shaped by the realities of living on the Moon or Mars. These stories might delve into the cultural clashes and collaborations between Earth-born colonists and those who have never set foot on their ancestral home. Writers could explore themes of identity, belonging, and the human need to adapt to new environments, creating narratives that resonate with readers on a deeply personal level. Poetry, too, will find a new voice in the silence of space. Poets might draw inspiration from the stark beauty of lunar landscapes, the vast emptiness of the cosmos, or the fragile connection between humanity and the stars. The absence of gravity and the isolation of space could inspire works that play with form and structure, mirroring the fluidity and unpredictability of life beyond Earth. These poems could become a way for readers to process their own feelings about exploration, discovery, and the unknown. Essays and non-fiction works will also play a crucial role in documenting and interpreting the cultural shifts brought about by space exploration. Writers might reflect on the ethical dilemmas of colonizing other planets, the psychological impact of long-term space travel, or the ways in which art and culture evolve in extraterrestrial environments. These works could serve as a bridge between the scientific and artistic communities, fostering a deeper understanding of the human experience in space. As space-themed literature evolves, we can expect to see the emergence of entirely new genres that blend science fiction with memoir, speculative fiction with historical accounts, and even experimental forms that defy traditional categorization. These genres will not only entertain but also challenge readers to think critically about the future of humanity and our place in the cosmos. With the written word as their guide, readers will be able to explore the emotional and cultural landscapes of space from the comfort of their own homes. And as we continue to push the boundaries of exploration, space-themed literature will remind us that storytelling is a universal human experience, one that transcends the limits of our planet. Next, we'll explore how art will become a powerful tool for inspiring and documenting space exploration, shaping the way we see ourselves and the universe. Now, let's shift our focus to the powerful role art will play in the journey of space exploration itself. Beyond its ability to inspire, art will become a vital tool for documenting and interpreting the human experience in the cosmos. Imagine artists joining space missions not just as observers but as active participants, using their creativity to capture the awe-inspiring beauty and the profound challenges of venturing beyond our planet. These artist explorers will have the unique opportunity to translate the vastness of space into tangible forms, whether through paintings, photographs, or multimedia installations. Their work will not only serve as a visual record of humanity's journey, but also as a way to communicate the emotional and psychological realities of space travel. Think of a painter capturing the ethereal glow of Earth from orbit, or a photographer freezing the moment a rover touches down on Mars. These images will become timeless symbols of our collective ambition and curiosity. Art will also play a crucial role in inspiring future generations of explorers. Imagine a mural inside a space station depicting the history of human spaceflight, from the first satellite to the first steps on Mars. Such works could serve as a constant reminder of how far we've come and how much further we can go. They could also help astronauts and colonists feel connected to their mission, providing a sense of purpose and motivation during long, isolated journeys. But art's role won't stop at inspiration and documentation. It will also help us process the complexities of space exploration. Artists might create works that explore the ethical dilemmas of colonizing other planets, the psychological toll of long-term isolation, or the fragility of life in the void. These pieces could spark important conversations, helping us navigate the moral and emotional challenges that come with expanding our presence in the universe. As we look to the future, it's clear that art will be more than just a companion to space exploration. It will be an essential part of it. By capturing the beauty, the struggles, and the triumphs of our journey, artists will help us understand not only the cosmos but also ourselves. And as we continue to push the boundaries of what's possible, their work will remind us that exploration is as much about creativity and imagination as it is about science and technology. Next, we'll delve into how art education will evolve in space, preparing the next generation of creators to thrive in extraterrestrial environments. Now, let's turn our attention to how art education will transform in the unique environment of space. As humanity expands its presence beyond Earth, the way we teach and learn art will also evolve, adapting to the challenges and opportunities of extraterrestrial life. Imagine art schools and workshops designed specifically for zero-gravity studios or lunar classrooms, where students experiment with new techniques and materials that are impossible to use on Earth. These programs won't just teach traditional art forms, they'll push the boundaries of creativity, encouraging students to explore how art can thrive in the absence of gravity, under alien skies, or in the confines of a space station. One of the most exciting possibilities is the rise of virtual classrooms that connect students across planets. Picture a young artist on Mars collaborating in real time with peers on Earth or the Moon, sharing ideas and techniques through immersive virtual reality platforms. These digital spaces could simulate environments from across the solar system, allowing students to create art inspired by the red dunes of Mars, the icy plains of Europa, or the rings of Saturn. This kind of interplanetary collaboration wouldn't just enrich art education, it would foster a sense of unity and shared purpose among future generations of space-dwelling artists. Art education in space will also emphasize adaptability and innovation. Students might learn to work with materials sourced from their surroundings, like lunar regolith or recycled spacecraft components, turning the challenges of space into opportunities for creativity. They could explore new mediums such as light-based art that interacts with the unique lighting conditions of space or kinetic sculptures that move in zero gravity. These experiences will prepare artists to not only create in space, but also to redefine what art can be in a universe full of possibilities. Moreover, art education will play a vital role in helping students process the emotional and psychological aspects of life in space. Through creative expression, they'll find ways to cope with isolation, homesickness, and the awe-inspiring vastness of the cosmos. Art classes could become a cornerstone of mental well-being, offering a therapeutic outlet for astronauts, colonists, and their families. As we look ahead, it's clear that space-based art education will be about more than just teaching skills. It will be about inspiring a new generation of creators to see the universe as their canvas. By blending tradition with innovation, these programs will ensure that art remains a vital part of human culture, no matter how far we travel from home. Next, we'll explore how artist collectives and communities will form in space, bringing together creators from across the solar system to collaborate and share their work. Now, let's shift our focus to the vibrant communities that will emerge as humanity spreads across the cosmos. Picture this: artist collectives forming in space, bringing together creators from Earth, the Moon, Mars, and beyond. These groups won't just be about individual expression, they'll be hubs of collaboration where artists from different worlds come together to share ideas, techniques, and inspiration. Imagine a sculptor from Mars working alongside a painter from Earth, blending their unique perspectives to create something entirely new. These collectives will redefine what it means to be part of an artistic community, breaking down the barriers of distance and gravity. One of the most exciting aspects of these space-based art collectives is how they'll leverage technology to connect creators across the solar system. Virtual reality platforms will allow artists to meet in shared digital studios where they can brainstorm, experiment, and even create together in real time. Think of it as a global, or rather interplanetary art movement where the boundaries between planets blur and creativity flows freely. These virtual spaces could host exhibitions, workshops, and even live performances, making art accessible to audiences everywhere, whether they're on Earth or orbiting Jupiter. But it's not just about technology. These collectives will also be deeply rooted in the unique environments of their home worlds. Artists living on Mars might draw inspiration from the planet's rugged landscapes and red skies, while those on the Moon could explore the interplay of light and shadow in its stark, cratered terrain. Even those aboard space stations will find ways to incorporate the challenges of microgravity into their work, creating art that reflects the realities of life in space. This diversity of perspectives will enrich the collective's output, producing art that is as varied and dynamic as the solar system itself. Collaboration will be at the heart of these communities. Artists will share resources, from materials sourced on their respective planets to tools and equipment designed for space. Imagine a lunar artist sending a piece of moon rock to a colleague on Earth, who then incorporates it into a sculpture. Or a Martian painter using pigments derived from the planet's soil to create works that are truly one of a kind. These exchanges won't just foster creativity, they'll also build a sense of unity and shared purpose among artists, no matter where they are. As these collectives grow, they'll also play a crucial role in shaping the cultural identity of space colonies. Art will become a way for settlers to express their experiences, hopes, and dreams, creating a shared narrative that binds communities together. Whether it's a mural on the walls of a Martian habitat or a performance piece aboard a space station, these works will help people feel connected to their new homes and to each other. Looking ahead, the rise of space-based art collectives promises to be one of the most exciting developments in the future of art and culture. By bringing together creators from across the solar system, these communities will push the boundaries of what art can be, inspiring us to see the universe not just as a place to explore, but as a canvas waiting to be filled. Next, we'll dive into how space tourism will open up new opportunities for artists, creating a whole new market for space-inspired creations. Now, let's turn our attention to how space tourism will revolutionize the world of art. As more people venture beyond Earth's atmosphere, artists will find themselves at the forefront of creating unforgettable experiences for these cosmic travelers. Picture this: tourists stepping into a space station and being greeted by immersive art installations that capture the wonder of the cosmos. These pieces won't just be decorative, they'll be interactive, designed to evoke a sense of awe and connection to the vastness of space. Artists will have the chance to craft environments that transform the journey into a multisensory adventure, blending sight, sound, and even touch to create memories that last a lifetime. But it's not just about the journey. Artists will also play a key role in designing the destinations themselves. Imagine lunar resorts or Martian hotels adorned with murals, sculptures, and digital art that reflect the unique character of their surroundings. These spaces will become more than just places to stay. They'll be cultural landmarks showcasing the creativity of artists who draw inspiration from the stars. Tourists won't just visit these locations, they'll experience them, becoming part of the story that the art tells. Souvenirs will also take on a whole new meaning in the age of space tourism. Gone are the days of simple keychains and postcards. Instead, artists will create keepsakes that are as unique as the journey itself. Think of jewelry made from meteorite fragments or miniature sculptures crafted from materials sourced on the Moon or Mars. These items won't just be mementos, they'll be pieces of art that carry the essence of space travel, allowing tourists to take a piece of the cosmos home with them. The rise of space tourism will also open up new markets for artists. Galleries and exhibitions in space will cater to a growing audience of travelers eager to explore the intersection of art and exploration. Artists will have the opportunity to showcase their work to a global and interplanetary audience, reaching people who might never have set foot in a traditional gallery on Earth. This new frontier will not only expand the reach of art but also inspire new forms of creativity as artists adapt to the unique challenges and opportunities of space. As space tourism becomes more accessible, artists will also play a vital role in shaping the cultural identity of these journeys. They'll help define what it means to be a space traveler, creating works that celebrate the spirit of adventure and discovery. Whether it's through a breathtaking mural in a spaceport or a performance piece aboard a spacecraft, art will become an integral part of the space tourism experience, enriching the journey for everyone involved. Looking ahead, the fusion of art and space tourism promises to be a game changer for both industries. By creating experiences, destinations, and keepsakes that capture the magic of space travel, artists will help make the cosmos feel a little closer to home. Next, we'll explore how space-based art will be preserved for future generations, ensuring that these incredible works endure long after their creators are gone. Now, let's shift our focus to the future of preserving the incredible art created in space. As humanity expands its presence beyond Earth, the question of how to protect and maintain these artistic treasures becomes increasingly important. Space is a harsh environment. Extreme temperatures, radiation, and microgravity can all pose significant challenges to preserving physical artworks. Sculptures, paintings, and other traditional mediums may degrade over time if not carefully protected. Artists and scientists will need to collaborate to develop new materials and techniques that can withstand these conditions, ensuring that the art of space exploration endures for generations to come. One solution lies in the use of advanced materials specifically designed for space. Imagine sculptures made from ultra-durable alloys or ceramics that resist corrosion and radiation damage. These materials could allow artworks to remain intact for centuries, even in the vacuum of space. Additionally, protective enclosures or habitats could be built around installations, shielding them from the elements while still allowing them to be viewed and appreciated. These structures would not only preserve the art but also enhance the experience of encountering it, creating a sense of wonder and discovery for future space travelers. But physical preservation is just one piece of the puzzle. Digital archives will play a crucial role in safeguarding space-based art. High-resolution scans, three-dimensional models, and virtual reality recreations can capture every detail of an artwork, allowing it to be experienced long after the original has faded or been lost. These digital records could be stored in secure databases on Earth or even in space, ensuring that the legacy of space-based art remains accessible to future generations. Imagine a virtual gallery orbiting the Earth, where anyone with a VR headset can explore the masterpieces of space art, no matter where they are in the universe. Another exciting possibility is the use of artificial intelligence to preserve and even recreate lost artworks. By analyzing existing works, AI could generate new pieces inspired by the style and themes of space-based art, keeping the creative spirit alive even as physical works deteriorate. This fusion of technology and art could lead to entirely new forms of expression, blending the past and the future in ways we can only begin to imagine. Preserving space-based art isn't just about protecting objects, it's about safeguarding the stories and emotions they represent. Each piece of art created in space carries with it the hopes, dreams, and experiences of the people who made it. By ensuring these works endure, we're not just preserving art, we're preserving a piece of humanity's journey into the cosmos. Next, we'll explore how the discovery of extraterrestrial life could inspire entirely new artistic movements, reshaping our understanding of art and culture in profound ways. Now, let's venture into a realm where art and the unknown collide: the discovery of extraterrestrial life. Picture this: humanity's first encounter with alien species, not just as a scientific breakthrough, but as a cultural and artistic revolution. The moment we confirm the existence of life beyond Earth, it will fundamentally alter how we see ourselves and our place in the universe. And art, as it always has, will be at the forefront of processing and expressing this profound shift. Imagine artists grappling with the implications of alien life, creating works that reflect the awe, curiosity, and even fear that such a discovery would evoke. Entirely new artistic movements could emerge, inspired by the forms, colors, and textures of alien biology. Artists might draw from the intricate patterns of extraterrestrial flora or the otherworldly shapes of alien architecture, blending these elements with human creativity to produce something entirely unique. This fusion of earthly and alien aesthetics could give rise to a genre unlike anything we've seen before, a visual language that speaks to the shared experience of encountering the unknown. But it's not just about aesthetics. The discovery of alien life would also challenge our understanding of identity, culture, and even spirituality. Artists would likely explore these themes, creating works that question what it means to be human in a universe teeming with other forms of life. Would we see ourselves as part of a larger cosmic community, or would the encounter deepen our sense of isolation? These existential questions could inspire deeply introspective art, from haunting sculptures to immersive installations that invite viewers to confront their own perceptions of life and existence. Music and soundscapes could also undergo a transformation. Imagine composers using recordings of alien sounds, whether they're the calls of extraterrestrial creatures or the hum of distant planets, to create entirely new genres of music. These soundscapes could blend the familiar with the alien, offering listeners a sensory experience that bridges the gap between worlds. Similarly, performance artists might incorporate alien-inspired movements or rituals, creating performances that feel both strange and strangely familiar. The discovery of alien life could also spark a renaissance in storytelling. Writers, filmmakers, and game designers would have an entirely new canvas to explore, crafting narratives that imagine the complexities of interspecies relationships, the challenges of communication, and the ethical dilemmas of interacting with alien civilizations. These stories wouldn't just entertain, they'd help us process the profound implications of sharing the universe with other intelligent beings. Ultimately, art inspired by alien life would serve as a mirror, reflecting humanity's hopes, fears, and questions as we step into a new chapter of our cosmic journey. It would remind us that art is not just a product of our world, but a bridge to the infinite possibilities beyond it. Next, we'll explore how the art market itself might evolve in space, with auctions and galleries operating in orbit or on other planets, creating a new frontier for creativity and commerce. Now, let's shift our gaze to the bustling world of commerce and creativity, where art meets the stars. As humanity expands its presence into space, the art market is poised to follow, creating entirely new opportunities for artists, collectors, and enthusiasts alike. Picture this: art auctions held in zero-gravity environments, where masterpieces float gracefully as bidders from across the solar system compete for the next great work. Galleries orbiting Earth or nestled on the Moon could become cultural hubs, offering visitors a chance to experience art in ways that are as breathtaking as the views outside their windows. The logistics of space-based art markets will require innovative solutions. Traditional auction houses might evolve into high-tech platforms, leveraging virtual reality to allow collectors on Earth to participate in real-time, bidding for works displayed in orbit. Imagine slipping on a headset and stepping into a digital gallery where you can examine a sculpture from every angle, all while floating alongside other art lovers from Mars, the Moon, or even distant space stations. This blend of physical and digital experiences could redefine how we buy, sell, and appreciate art. Currency and trade in the space art economy could also take on new forms. With the challenges of transporting physical goods across vast distances, digital art and blockchain-based ownership might become the norm. Artists could create limited edition digital pieces, verified and traded using space-compatible cryptocurrencies. These works could be displayed on high-resolution screens in space habitats or even projected onto the surfaces of asteroids, turning the cosmos itself into a canvas. But it's not just about the technology. Space-based art markets could also foster a sense of unity and collaboration across planets. Artists from Earth, Mars, and beyond might come together to create hybrid works that reflect the diversity of interplanetary cultures. These collaborations could give rise to entirely new art forms, blending earthly traditions with the unique aesthetics of life in space. Imagine a sculpture crafted from lunar regolith, designed by an artist on Mars, and auctioned off to a collector on a space station orbiting Jupiter. The possibilities are as vast as the universe itself. As the space art economy grows, it could also spark new debates about value, ownership, and accessibility. Who gets to own art in space? How do we ensure that these cultural treasures remain accessible to all, not just the wealthy few? These questions will challenge us to rethink the role of art in society, pushing us to create a market that is as inclusive as it is innovative. Ultimately, space-based art markets will not only transform how we buy and sell art, but also how we connect with it. They will remind us that creativity knows no bounds, transcending the limits of gravity and distance to bring people together across the stars. Next, we'll explore how art will shape the cultural identity of space colonies, helping settlers forge a sense of belonging in their new homes among the stars. Now, let's turn our attention to the role art will play in shaping the cultural identity of space colonies. As humanity establishes permanent settlements on the Moon, Mars, and beyond, art will become a vital tool for helping settlers connect with their new environments and express the unique experiences of life in space. Picture a Martian colony where murals depicting the red planet's landscapes adorn the walls of habitats, or a lunar settlement where sculptures crafted from local materials tell the story of humanity's journey to the stars. These artistic expressions will not only beautify these new homes, but also serve as a bridge between the familiar and the unknown, helping colonists feel a sense of belonging in their extraterrestrial surroundings. Art in space colonies will also play a crucial role in preserving and celebrating cultural heritage. Settlers from Earth will bring with them traditions, stories, and artistic practices that reflect their diverse backgrounds. Over time, these traditions will merge with the realities of life in space, giving rise to entirely new cultural identities. Imagine a festival on Mars where music, dance, and visual art blend earthly traditions with the unique rhythms and aesthetics of Martian life. These celebrations will not only entertain but also strengthen the bonds between colonists, fostering a shared sense of community and purpose. Moreover, art will serve as a powerful medium for expressing the emotional and psychological challenges of living in space. The isolation, confinement, and vastness of the cosmos can weigh heavily on settlers, and art will provide an outlet for processing these feelings. Artists might create works that capture the awe of gazing at Earth from afar, the loneliness of being millions of miles from home, or the exhilaration of exploring a new world. These creations will help colonists navigate the complexities of their new lives, offering both solace and inspiration. As space colonies grow, art will also become a way to document and share their stories with future generations. Imagine a time capsule filled with paintings, sculptures, and digital art that capture the early days of a Martian settlement. these works will serve as a testament to the courage, creativity, and resilience of the first space colonists, inspiring those who come after them to continue pushing the boundaries of human exploration and expression. Ultimately, art will be more than just decoration in space colonies. It will be a cornerstone of their cultural identity. It will help settlers forge connections with their new homes, celebrate their shared humanity, and express the profound experiences of living among the stars. Next, we'll explore how space-based art can contribute to the mental well-being of astronauts and colonists, offering therapeutic benefits in the isolated and challenging environments of space. Now, let's shift our focus to the profound impact space-based art can have on mental health, particularly for those living in the isolated and often challenging environments of space. For astronauts and colonists, the vastness of space and the confinement of habitats can create unique psychological pressures. Art, in this context, becomes more than just a creative outlet. It transforms into a vital tool for emotional well-being and mental resilience. Creating art in space offers a therapeutic escape, allowing individuals to process their emotions and channel their thoughts into something tangible. Imagine an astronaut sketching the Earth from their vantage point in orbit, capturing the beauty and fragility of our planet. This act of creation not only provides a sense of purpose, but also helps them cope with the overwhelming feelings of distance and isolation. Similarly, colonists on Mars might turn to painting or sculpture to express their experiences of living on a new world, using art to navigate the complexities of their daily lives. Experiencing art in space can also have a calming and grounding effect. In environments where every day feels like a step into the unknown, art offers a sense of familiarity and comfort. Picture a space station adorned with murals or a lunar habitat filled with sculptures crafted from local materials. These artistic elements can transform sterile, functional spaces into places that feel alive and human, providing a much-needed connection to creativity and beauty. Moreover, art can foster a sense of community among astronauts and colonists. Collaborative projects such as group murals or shared music performances can strengthen bonds and create moments of joy in otherwise monotonous routines. These shared creative experiences not only alleviate feelings of loneliness, but also remind individuals of their shared humanity, even in the most remote corners of the cosmos. The therapeutic benefits of art in space extend beyond individual well-being. Art can serve as a powerful tool for communication, helping colonists express their thoughts and emotions to those back on Earth. A painting, a poem, or a piece of music created in space can convey the awe, wonder, and challenges of life beyond our planet, bridging the gap between worlds and fostering a deeper understanding of the human experience in space. As we look to the future, the integration of art into space habitats will be essential for maintaining the mental health of those who venture beyond Earth. By providing a creative outlet, a source of comfort, and a means of connection, space-based art will play a crucial role in ensuring the well-being of astronauts and colonists, helping them thrive in the extraordinary environments they call home. Next, we'll reflect on the lasting legacy of space-based art and how it will shape humanity's understanding of itself and the universe. As we turn our gaze toward the future, it's impossible to overlook the profound legacy that space-based art will leave behind. This isn't just about creating beautiful works in zero gravity or on distant planets. It's about how these creations will redefine humanity's relationship with the cosmos and with ourselves. Space-based art has the power to capture the essence of our journey beyond Earth, preserving the emotions, challenges, and triumphs of exploration in ways that words alone cannot. Think about it, every painting, sculpture, or musical composition created in space becomes a time capsule, a snapshot of humanity's first steps into the unknown. These works will serve as a bridge between generations, inspiring those who come after us to dream bigger and reach further. Imagine a child on Earth gazing at a holographic recreation of a sculpture crafted on Mars, feeling a connection to the pioneers who dared to create art in such an alien environment. That's the kind of inspiration that fuels progress and innovation. But the legacy of space-based art goes beyond inspiration. It also shapes how we understand our place in the universe. Art has always been a mirror reflecting the hopes, fears, and questions of the society that creates it. In space, this reflection takes on a new dimension. Works created in orbit or on other planets will capture the awe of seeing Earth from afar, the wonder of standing on another world, and the humility of realizing how small we are in the grand scheme of the cosmos. These pieces will challenge us to think deeply about our responsibilities as explorers and stewards of the universe. Moreover, space-based art will become a testament to human resilience and creativity. It will remind future generations that even in the harshest environments, we found ways to express ourselves, to connect, and to create beauty. Whether it's a mural painted on the walls of a lunar habitat or a symphony composed aboard a spacecraft, these works will stand as proof that art is not just a luxury, it's a fundamental part of what makes us human. As we look ahead, the legacy of space-based art will continue to grow, shaping not only how we see the universe but also how we see ourselves. It will inspire new forms of creativity, spark conversations about our place in the cosmos, and leave a lasting mark on the story of humanity. And as we venture further into the stars, this legacy will remind us that art, in all its forms, is one of the most powerful tools we have for understanding, connecting, and thriving in the vastness of space. With that, we've reached the end of our journey through these 25 predictions about the future of space-based art and culture. From zero-gravity sculptures to interplanetary festivals, we've explored how art will transform life beyond Earth and leave an indelible mark on humanity's story. If you've enjoyed this exploration, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on more futuristic insights. Let us know in the comments which prediction excites you the most. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Until next time, keep dreaming of the stars. As we wrap up this journey through the future of space-based art and culture, let's take a moment to reflect on the incredible possibilities we've explored. From zero-gravity sculptures that defy Earth's limitations to orbital art galleries that redefine how we experience creativity, each prediction paints a vivid picture of a future where art and exploration go hand in hand. We've imagined lunar installations that transform the moon's surface into a canvas, Martian festivals that blend Earth's traditions with new planetary identities, and even deep space art that challenges us to think beyond our solar system. These predictions aren't just about what's possible, they're about what's transformative. Space-based art has the power to inspire, to connect, and to redefine how we see ourselves in the universe. It's a testament to human creativity and resilience, showing that even in the most challenging environments, we can find ways to express beauty and meaning. Whether it's through virtual reality experiences that bring space art to life or interplanetary collaborations that blend cultures from across the cosmos, the future of art is as boundless as the universe itself. But this isn't just a story about the future, it's an invitation to imagine, to create, and to contribute. What role will you play in this exciting new chapter of human creativity? How will your ideas and passions shape the art and culture of tomorrow? We'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below and let us know which prediction excites you the most. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on more futuristic insights. Together, let's keep dreaming of the stars and shaping a future where art knows no bounds. Until next time, keep exploring, keep creating, and keep reaching for the extraordinary.